Let's go.
I'm sitting here with.
Arcando. Wacht, even opnieuw.
Alright, I'm sitting here with.
Arcando.
Alright, nice man. How do you like it tonight? How did you like Moonshine?
Yeah, it was super sick. I think the crowd was really cool, and it's kind of intimate as well, like the stage and the lighting, the production, which I really like.
Your first time here?
So first time not just playing in Moonshine, but even being in Arnhem. So
Alright.
yeah.
Welcome, man. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hope you like it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Alright. How do you prepare for a set like this?
I think my sets are always built in a similar way, where I have a lot of songs that people can sing along to, which I think is really important. That's why I remix a lot of classics. I did a remix of Cinema from Benny Benassi, and then I have like my own remixes as well with Scared to Be Lonely from Martin Garrix, Tremor from Martin Garrix, and a lot of these popular songs that people can sing along to.
Actually got some comments from the rest of like the casuals coming here. They really like that Cinema remix.
Oh, so yeah, I heard, yeah.
Banging.
Oh, fire, man, awesome. So I like to have some of those tracks and then some unreleased ones, but I make sure that I play songs that no matter what kind of style of drum and bass you like, you will always find a moment in the set that you will like. So there's dance floor, heavy jump up, but also some like, softer stuff.
Swing always.
Yeah, I think that's important. If you do jump up like 1 hour straight, I don't think you're gonna keep majority of the audience there, unless it's like a really niche audience. But I think my audience is very wide, So that's how I prepare my set. Yeah.
All right. And where does that inspiration come from then?
I have been making music in different scenes, in different genres for like.
Can you name some?
For like 12 years, and I used to do a lot of big room.
Okay.
Back in the day, a lot of like Hardwell kind of stuff, and because I come from that area, I think I bring a lot of those influences into drum and bass, which I think is quite refreshing. I don't think a lot of people do that. So yeah, I like to take in a lot of influences from music that I made when I was younger into drum and bass now,
So what's the one track you would always play then? What's the perfect track?
I think my most popular track that everybody sings along is my Jungle remix. That one also gets played by Martin Garrix at pretty much every show, the Chainsmokers, A-Lock. So I feel like that moment, that track is what people like to hear every time I play a set. Ultrasound is a really good one too. Lost the Night, and the Martin Garrix collab as well, that I always play at the end.
Are those also those tracks you talk about? Are those the moments that you're really locked into your set?
I would say the moments that I'm locked into my set is when the crowd is super active. So if I play Ultrasound and people don't really jam to it as much, I'm not as locked in as how I've hoped for. Okay. So it really depends on the moment, but that's why I make a lot of VIP edits. So for example, Ultrasound, we have a VIP version that is going to create some sort of a reaction in the crowd that are going to be like, oh, what is this, and then I'm getting locked into the set because I know that this is something that they haven't heard yet.
You have the interaction with the crowd, and
exactly.
That's really
Moment.
Oh,
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Especially with surprise elements, like the VIPs, that really works well.
Yeah. We talk about a lot of artists and a lot of inspirational sources. What would be your dream collab then?
It's not to brag, but I've kind of already had the chance to work with my favorite artists.
Man.
Yeah, like Martin Garrix. I mean, that's probably the biggest one.
You worked with him?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I released a song with him last year, August, which is his first drum and bass release as well. I did a song with K9 that came out last year, December.
Big one.
Yeah, now I have a song with Andromatic that's coming out in May. So a lot of these artists that I look up to, I already work with.
All right, so if you would give your music, your work of art, if you would make it visual, what would it look like? Would it have a color? Would it have any shapes?
So I actually already have a lot of custom visuals. It's a shame that we didn't have like a LED screen. I already have a lot of custom visuals and like a brand new intro. For example, I could talk about the intro a little bit. Like I guess my whole brand is just being outer space, I guess, with a lot of like meteorites and fantasy. So there's this woman in my intro, and she's in a spaceship, and then she gives a speech, and then she flies out, and then she shoots with a laser gun on the drop, and that's how I envision a lot of my visuals in my set. So very
dope. So how does that resonate with Moonshine then? Because I feel like those themes are in line a bit.
I think, at least for me, like the mixture of super energetic drum and bass mixed with fantasy, I think is what represents me, which also took a lot of years to kind of, realize what I wanted,
Yeah.
But yeah.
So how old are you?
27.
27,
Yeah.
all right. You've been doing this how long?
Well, I've been making music since I was 14, but I started drum and bass 2.5 years ago.
All right. And what is there any advice you would give to new DJs who are coming up in the scene?
Well, I think it's going to sound a bit corny, but just be as active as possible online. Like try and post every single day, especially as a beginner. A lot of people, they will give up once the first like 50 videos will get, 200 views, 300 views. But there's going to be a moment that's going to be like video 51 before you quit that could be viral, and it only is, it's a matter of time, and so just don't give up is what I'm trying to say.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
I think that's a great one to fucking.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit corny. Like, everybody says it, but it's like your success can be right there.
I think it's inspirational, man. I think it's actually good advice.
No, thank you.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
There.
Awesome. Thank you for having
Nice
me.
to meet you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for having me.